and the Red Wings are ready to rock.
Second matchup of the season with the LA Kings underway, and the Kings are off to a hot start, you might say. Just seconds into the game, Quinton Byfield scores his 14th. Wow. Good to see that we're back to the first shot of the game going in against us again. How many games was that in a row? 5, 6 early on in the season? Wow. And they just came right at us, just straight down the ice. I gave it a couple attempts at a poke and missed them both. Wow. 14 seconds, and it was much more in real time. Fiala, we missed the hit now. They're back to Anderson. Kane with a nice defensive play. Sider lost it. Comfer in a race. Cannot beat Drew Doughty. Cross ice past him more. Edvinson will sit him down. Now Comfer in the middle, and Comfer's going to have space to kind of go wide here. Except we're going to run into our teammate in DeBrincat. Sider, front of the net. Shot got blocked. And Mo back to JT, but that's going to get intercepted by Quinton Byfield, who's going to get his chance at his second. Alex Lyon makes his first save of the night. Their jerseys are all white. I didn't even see him.
His teammates, they have been the beneficiaries of a great leader on the ice who's just been distributing the puck and generating a ton of offense.
Face off one. Gustafson in and around the boards. Lucas Raymond, as the Kings are dropping a lot back, but they just got burned by Raymond anyway. What a save by Rittich on our first shot of the game. How do the Kings drop so many defenders back and yet still allow that to happen? Off the face-off, Janot could not get it, or Tarasenko rather, could not get it away from Janot. Or is it Janot? Petrie just going to run ourselves into the boards, because why not? Oh, that's not where I wanted that. Gustafson, we're going to have to try and reset. I got pinned to the boards when I wasn't on the boards. It's the second time this week I've seen that. Gustafson turning back, and there's just no space to get through. Raymond, oh, we got a penalty upcoming. Interesting there from LA. I mean, they made a couple plays, but for once the puck just kept bouncing onto our stick. Maybe got a little bit desperate, and a power play upcoming for Detroit. Kaliev to the box. Philippe Dano. Behind the back pass in their own zone. Smart idea. Sider has a guy all over him. We'll dish that off to Veleno. Veleno turns. Might actually have space for a shot here. That was dangerous, but it's kept out. Burrows damn near sent that over the glass. We have a rocket pass into the zone, and now back up the boards, Tarasenko. Vlad, not exactly who we want. Trying to do much of anything right now. DeBrincat came in. DeBrincat is the one that goes down, and now needs some help back here. Kane rocked as well. Oh, Christ. Fine, we want to do that? I guess it's going to be a big hitting game. Out wide, Raymond. The pass is missed. That is not icing. Doughty tries to dump it down. It was gloved down by Gustafson. Lafreniere, a backhand chip. Well, this is a pretty miserable power play here for Detroit. Gonna try and send it to Kane. That didn't go. Comfer is just too tired to do much of anything. DeBrincat will win a race. Gotta at least try and get a shot here, and that did trouble Rittich a little bit with 44 seconds to go on this man advantage. Yeah, they have like 4 or 5 signs, it feels like, for when somebody takes a penalty. Sider a shot that's deflected up and out of play. I always like the one that's like, sit down, whoever. Time to feel shame. Top won it back to Mo. Gonna look for Rasmussen. One-timer, that didn't go. Sider, the shot. I was hoping for a tip from Tarasenko. And he just went a little bit too far. Had on the Patrick Kane train tonight. 5 shots for Detroit, no goals. And a pretty miserable power play that was gloved down by Kopp, but unable to do much of anything with that. And then Sider got cleared out by a guy that's looking to be the first star of this game tonight, Quinton Byfield. Tarasenko needs some help to the middle and Rasmussen. Dropping it back to Mo. Got to get rid of that. Joe Veleno shot through traffic. Rittich fumbled it. And it was headed back into the net, but somehow it stays out.
Power play set to roll on as the setters get ready for the face-off.
Kopp couldn't win it. And the Kings actually going to try and break this out with the penalty expiring as the Kings are back to full strength. And I need somebody to pass this to. Raymond is onside here. Oh, on top of the net. Raymond got it back, then got hit. And the puck is back with Rittich again. Ooh, it's kind of looking like one of them nights. Kings win the face-off up to Janot. We're still not sure. Kaliev to Danault. That got blocked by Gustafsson. Anderson shot. I think Gustafsson took the majority of it off. On its way to Alex Lyon, and failed poke check in the corner, and Janot, whatever his name is, got a goal. It's 2-0 Kings. Was that their? That was really their third shot. We've gotten pretty piss-poor goaltending in the first period. Really our last 2 games. Yep, that was indeed their third shot from Danault and Anderson. Justin Holl gonna try and move in. Didn't really get hit, but did get dispossessed by Lewis. Tyler Mott gonna move in. Doesn't really have much to do there. Soderblom back to Holl. Sherratt, that's saved in net. Oh, that was a good shooting lane, I thought there. Didn't go. Soderblom, I was going to step up on Anderson. Didn't want to take a penalty for hitting late. And Soderblom tried to get it out wide to Marco Kasper. That didn't go. Lafreniere. The shot and the save from Lyon. Alex Lyon's second save of the night. We're up to 50%. Lewis and Veleno, I kind of messed up the trigger. Veleno got a rocket pass off the boards, and that'll be corralled by the Kings again. Oh, Fisher just about broke that up. If he had any help down there, would have been all right. Oh, big hit along the boards. Christian Fischer dropping it back to Fisher. Veleno in a tight box. Back to Sherratt. Tipped in front of the goal. What a shift, Christian Fischer. Oh, man, he was everywhere. Just a quick one, and not a shot I really try and do very often. It's like a one-timer in a way, but it's really more of a... The intent was kind of a wrist shot. Yeah, we did it a little bit early. Somebody's going to one-time it. I like to see them sitting there waiting for it. That wasn't really the case there. Petrie onto the stick of Gustafsson, and now Rasmussen. Oh, Jesus, one of the middle and Veleno. That's a bad pass, but Detroit picks it up again. Rasmussen lost it. Picked up by Veleno in behind the net. Gustafsson over to Petrie. That got tipped in front of the goal. And that may have been Fisher again. Veleno just rocked somebody, but Petrie led Byfield around him. Intercepted by Petrie, but then taken by Byfield again. Edmondson down low. Quentin Byfield. Nothing there. And not really sure. DeBrinket's got to get rid of this. How about Christian Fisher? Well, we kind of death passed him, but Fisher takes it away again. He's got no stamina left, but he got it over to DeBrinket. Oh, Jesus Christ. What the fuck did we just do with Gustafsson? Sider breaks it up, and he should be able to pick that up in behind the net. Slow this down just a little bit. Kane's over along the boards, and Patrick Kane is through. Kane back. Lucas Raymond. No space for the shot. Sider. That was ill-advised. Raymond over to Comfort. Raymond gonna have a goal. It's right into Rittich. What context was that Jerry Jones clip taken from? Great pass, Ben Sherratt. Why does Sherratt sell for us so much? Raymond didn't get it. This will be icing. Yes. 13 shots to 5, and yet the Kings lead here late in the first. 5:02 to go. Still time to get an equalizing goal. Face-off one, and now Sherratt. Got to get rid of that. Got absolutely crushed in behind the net, but got it up to Lucas Raymond. Gonna chip that around. Tarasenko. Back to Hole. Should have been a lane. Lane got filled up. Hole back to Sherratt again. Wasn't a lot of traffic, and they actually played that. Lucas Raymond couldn't get it. What the hell? Chance here for the Kings. Poked away momentarily. It is in the net. Hey. We haven't been able to get good goaltending by our starting goaltender in either of the last 2 games. And we've tried both the goalies we have.
What does that mean? It means you get yourself in front of that net, whether it's a double stack, a double screen, whatever you can do so that the goaltender can't find the puck.
Of course, it was around this time last year that for whatever reason this team did start to struggle. Well, we do, but I can't bring him up. It'd be really nice to try and use Sebastian Cossa right about now, but unfortunately not an option. Hell, I'd try and use Ville Husso if he was still on our roster. Edvinsson, it's quite rare to see Edvinsson get blasted like that. Now battling with Doughty, this big hit down there by somebody in a red sweater. Bad giveaway, Tyler Mott. Good recovery, however, Tyler Mott. How the fuck did I just get board played? I was around the edge. We'll get that up to Soderblom. Not a guy you'd generally try and hit. Back to the point now. Sider. Edvinsson, the shot that went off of DeBrinket. Actually, that was Marco Kasper. And Soderblom. All the way back down to our own end for Tyler Mott. Try Elmer again. He's out of gas. To the middle and Marco. Soderblom got knocked down. Kasper sends it in around to Mott. Back to Edvinsson. There was a little bit of a lane. A lot of pressure here on the wings. Tried to get it down low to Marco. And then we got board played again. What the hell? I was so far removed, I thought, from that being a possibility. Shot by Petrie is blocked. Got onto the stick of Kasper again. And now this could be really bad. It's still looking pretty bad. Oh my God. Tried to make just about every play that we could have. Went for the hit, got the hit, puck squirted away. Went for a poke, got a poke, and my goodness. With 5 seconds to go, the Kings have scored their 4th. I'm thinking more like Soderblom. Big body in there. Gustafson, yeah, great chance there. Wings down 3 at the end of period number 1. Alex Lyon might blow. Well, second period underway. We've seen all we're going to see from Alex Lyon tonight. Cam Talbot will take it the rest of the way. There's a big hit from Sider. Maybe that can spark some momentum. Sider around. Over to Comfer. Oh! That looked promising in front of the net, but somehow no. Over to Sider again through the legs of a Kings defender. Kane tried to stick lift Doughty, and that's going to be a tough task all night. DeBrincat stepped up. Broke up the Kings breakout. To the middle, and Kane, who got blasted without the puck. Kings are just all over us right now, off the stick of Rittich. And the Kings are up ice again. Fiala now to Byfield. Last person I want to have the puck. Moore just tries to stuff it home. Eventually, Cam Talbot will cover it up. Yeah, Twitch notifications really do blow. That's why I really like having the Discord one. That one very rarely fails. Twitch notifications are quite poor. Back to Spence. Raymond couldn't get in the way. Janot could look for his third off the post. And Kane, or Kopp rather, breaks it up. Lucas Raymond steps around, one hit. Raymond in front of the net. Tarasenko has another whack at it, and Rittich makes the save again. Well, that's generally the way that it goes. You got a goaltender like we had here today that just plays so poorly. Whenever you make the move, it doesn't usually get worse, although to be fair, it's hard to get much worse. Petrie! Another good shot, our 20th of the game. Gustafson, watch out. Wings are going to have to tag up. Petrie around, tried to cut in. Comfer, rather Fisher, really just kind of got in the way. Long one up to Gavrikov. Knocked away by Gustafson. Look at Joe Valetto here. Valetto, chancing on goal. It's saved again. How in the hell? I think, yeah. We had a player down in the corner. Hey. Yeah, I mean, we got a couple good things going for us in Mudcats tonight. Ash has new gear. Evo's back.
Getting closer to the halfway point of this frame. The Kings lead at 4-1.
Clear eyes, full heart, can't lose. Kopp the face-off win, finding Vlad. Tarasenko gonna fling it back. Justin Holl got a shot. Raymond on the side of the net. Rittich has it again. Nobody gonna be begging for Usain Bolt tonight either. Right? And I won't mess up if he does get into the game. I won't accidentally pinch hit him instead of pinch run. Lafreniere, that's taken away by Ben Sherratt. Wings, nothing there. All the way around. Kopp to the middle. Raymond, nice step around, but Riddick is on that one too. I just realized I was mispronouncing his name. Riddick, not Rittich. 40 hits to 12. Yeah, there was that. Clark to dump it in around Raymond. Hole gonna break it up the boards. Might as well just let Hole be the puck carrier to get this into the zone. It might confuse the Kings a little bit. Hole dispossessed. Tarasenko in the corner. A good stick lift, and then just getting board played. Gonna try a long wrist shot that almost worked. Comfer still working hard, and it's a penalty. Oh, God. I don't want to. Oh, my. That poke was meant to be dead straight, and it's just like, nah, right in between the skates.
This
team is aware that their penalty kill is ranked toward the bottom of the league. It's something they've been actively working on to improve.
Well, put Soderblom at center, which I guess isn't the worst case scenario. I just got moved around the net there with Sherratt. Quentin Byfield. Off the post and in, and it's 5-1. Yeah. Well, the deficit is a big one again. We've actually had a lot of these as of late, but... I mean, last game we found a way to at least give ourselves a chance, and maybe we'll be able to do the same tonight. There's still over half a game to go. We've seen it happen before. From Fiala and Moore, Quentin Byfield's 15th, and second of the game is Edvinsson just gets rocked. Doughty dispossessed. A nice defensive play, Lucas Raymond, and a good pass to Andrew Kopp, but nobody open in the middle. Sider, odd angle shot. Kopp tried to charge in. It hit his skate. But Quentin Byfield will get it up to Doughty. Good stick from Sider, but it poked free right to Fiala, and now Moore. Let's not score the own goals tonight. Yeah, that really did wind up being the difference. 30th ranked team in the standings. Why do we do struggle against some of the worst teams here in this franchise? Doughty down to Moore. Anderson, a shot blocked by DeBrincat. Tried to stop and just... Oh, it's an AI penalty on Kane, and then a rocket pass up ice Moore. It's touched up by the wings. I will give NHL 25 a slight bit of credit. There's not as many AI penalties in the game as there was last year. However, they seemingly made it way easier for you, the human, to take a penalty.
You know what the key to the power play is, James? Shoot the puck, and that's exactly what they did last power play, and they were successful on it right from the point.
Well,
net front presence, though, you got to make sure you can get players in.
Not looking very good. We might have to be aggressive shorthanded, assuming the Kings don't score right there. Tyler Mott gonna move in. Let's try one of these. Up in the air, knocked down by Kaliev, and this could be a problem the other way. Swept away Sider. Sider with a hit, but still can't get it off him. Deno to hat trick. Oi. Yeah, I'm not sure they've been on the power play for more than maybe a minute and a half total.
They've been fantastic, James. I mean, they've been electric all night long, really potent offensively. They're gonna have to keep
at the very least, that should get this game hopefully moving toward the end a little bit quicker. Raymond didn't quite get around. Now he's got it again. Sent around the boards, Tarasenko. Back to Gustafsson, dished off to Petrie. Shot tipped in front of the goal by Tarasenko, but no good. Raymond just poke after poke, and they were both good. But the puck just sat there. They just put a shot on their own keeper. Nice play by Tarasenko, and the Wings do finally get the puck back. Back up the boards. Gustafsson tipped in front again, I do believe, by Lucas Raymond, but it stays out again. 27 saves for Riddick.
Get a line change. There's no one happier than the coach right now.
Detroit's trailing at the midway mark of this one, but it's not for a lack of scoring chances.
Comfort over to Petrie. Gonna try and step around. Gonna have to get rid of this puck. Still got it. I'm not really sure what the plan is there. How about Gustafsson scores? One-timer, Eric Gustafsson. 11th goal for Gustafsson. Which, I mean, it's certainly not what we did a year ago with Shane Gostisbehere, but that's quite a number. Especially for a defenseman that I had no hope for at the start of the season. It was like, this is our free agent signing? Really? Now the Wings are more or less back in it. It's a nice pass from DeBrincat over to Comfer. Sherratt looked lost there on that one. Comfer again, some nice plays on Doughty. Cole will run into, oh, for fuck's sake. Burrows for LA. Nearly skated his team offside. There's a save from Cam. Tried to just wrap it around there, and a save for Cam Talbot. Sherratt's looked lost since we were in Montreal. Been maddening. Doughty, Anderson, blocked by Valeno, and Sherratt just loses it again. A poke from Valeno that was actually really on our own net, and I tried to play that, but Cam won't give it up. Yeah. Hate the Comfort penalty we took, and then the AI penalty just is what it is. Been quite lucky with not getting those this year. Back to Anderson. Talbot a save again, and Sherratt kind of got glitched into the net. Sherratt makes his way around Byfield. Shot and a save, and now Doughty. 30 shots for Detroit, and what in the hell has happened here? Nobody switched back. Oh, Jesus, front of the net. That's still loose. Byfield nearly had a hat trick as well. They've already got Jeannot with a hat trick. Like, fuck. On 20 shots. Sider off the boards. Tyler Mott couldn't get there. Marco Kasper made a nice play, but couldn't get the puck. Byfield over to Fiala. Cut to the middle. Byfield still with this, and that's on Cam again. But I think he ramped it off the net, and Talbot just caught it. It didn't count as a shot on goal. Back to Anderson, who's been slap shot heavy. Another nice poke in the slot. Pass miss. Sider with a good poke. Fiala comes away with it again. Byfield looking for his third. And really, for the first time in this game, you can say that's a nice save by a Wings keeper, but they had Byfield just sitting there waiting for DeBrincat, who then just got absolutely blasted by Quentin Byfield. More. So much traffic in front. Edvinson stuck in behind Cam, and then got board played, even though we should have been around the corner. This is still with LA. They got 4 shots in that sequence. And the shots are starting to even up a little bit here. Really the closest they've been since early in the first. Gustafsson a long pass up to Tarasenko. They just got guys waiting for that cutback every single time. Dumped in. We'll let Petrie handle it. And now, I mean, they really are just dropping everybody back. Have Petrie to move in. Got Doughty with him. Off a skate. Now Kopp. What the fuck? Gustafsson the shot. It got blocked. I have no idea what I just saw. Petrie deked. Tipped on goal by Raymond. We're going to have to go take a look at that at intermission. I have no idea what we just saw there outside of the same thing that happened on Austin's stream a night ago. That is the end of the second period. Let's go take a look at whatever the fuck Voodoo just happened. We go to the replay a lot, but not really for things quite like this, because I don't think any of what we saw here really made sense. So, Kopp's got it. I mean, I don't really know if he tried to pass it or what. He's also getting impaled, by the way. Outstanding. Love to see that. So Cop sends the puck, I guess, all the way over here, and then it hits something invisible, starts tracking its way back, and then all of a sudden, I mean, there's not really much of a lane there, unfortunately. I was thinking for a second, man, we should have just shot this right here, but, yeah. EA Sports, it's in the jorts. Well, the third period begins. It's been a weird one tonight in multiple ways. Kings have a hat trick already from Janot. Pass back to Comfort. No, apparently cross ice over to Kane. And that missed. And then Quentin Byfield is still on hat trick watch, and here he comes. Out wide Fiala that got intercepted by Comfort, which has got to get it off our stick so fast. DeBrincat flips it around. Comfort missed it. Edvinson down low, Comfort on his backhand. Sider, quick shot, save from Rittich. Wasn't quite what we did a little bit earlier in the game with Eric Gustafson, even though that was kind of what I was trying to do, but didn't get as smooth of an animation that time. Edvinson, now Sider. Tarasenko through traffic! Raymond tipped it in. Third period wings. Lucas Raymond's 18th of the season. And a tip in. Nice between the legs pass there from Sider to Tarasenko. And a great deflection there by Raymond. So we are down 3 with almost the whole third period to go. Cop a face-off win, and Edvinson in for the moment. Sent around the boards. Tarasenko eventually picks it up. Tried to send it back. How about Cop gonna have a go? Raymond in the corner picked it up. Wings are flying. Sider, and now Cop. Cop doesn't have a lot of friends. That's a well-timed poke there from the Kings. Janot gonna look for his 4th of the game. Raymond, watch out! Drew Doughty came charging in. Talbot the save. How that's not charging, I have no idea.
Both centers ready to take the draw here coming up. The Kings win that offensive.
Back to Anderson. Poked away. Gustafson couldn't get around. Fisher ran into a King. Kaliev shot is saved. Up to Michael Rasmussen. Play ourselves into the boards, and Dano intercepted that. Still bouncing free, but Doughty came away with it. Drew Doughty skates in. Fajimo's already got a goal in the game. Turns back. And now Doughty. Down low, shot, saved, knocked down Petrie. You know who else has a goal in this game? Christian Fisher. Around Drew Doughty. Fisher to the front of the goal. Might as well just take the puck where it's got to go. Now Doughty. Knocked down by Sherratt. Probably about the first good play Ben Sherratt's made in the game. To the middle and Fisher. And now Sherratt, no! Two very tired skaters, Fisher and Hull, were out there. Now a 2-on-1 for Detroit. Marco Kasper gonna move in, look for Tyler Mott. Didn't get there, and Riddick's got it again. It's a 32-save night already for Riddick. Somebody put Drew Doughty in concussion protocol. He didn't look very good there. 13:07 to go. Can, for the first time in this game, say that we've been the better team. Back to Sherratt. Not getting a lot of help from Tyler Mott. And just tried to put it in between our legs there. That didn't work. Mott to the middle. Nothing there for a shot. Sherratt! The shot went wide. We'll try it again. Ben Sherratt! It's wide again! Casper got a stick in on that. Now Gavrikov in the corner. Found Byfield. Puck still bouncing. Marco Casper to hole. Missed the net for the second time on the shift. And now Office skating down into the wing zone. And, the Wings are going to get beat to that. But how about the hit by Ben Sherratt on Byfield? Patrick Kane moves in. Back to Brinkett. Oh, right in front. DeBrincat tried to go down low to Kane. Got shoved in the back. DeBrincat again. Hit. Edvinsson uninterested in picking up the puck. And Thomas will flip it in.
Detroit's got the puck along the boards.
In moves Mo.
Great move to sidestep the check.
Sider. Got shoved in the back, and Rittich is going to wind up with a putt here. The putt?
Well, he's been
The
one
what?
of the best players all night. A reason why they're leading here in the third, James. But it's not just about the save. It's about managing the puck and making the decisions when to hold on.
Kopp couldn't win it. Edmondson, nice play down there, but Kopp couldn't get free. And up to Kaliev. Cross ice. No, gonna look for another one. And I mean, they lose the puck and they just immediately just drop back. Gustafsson sneaks in. Gonna look for Raymond. It's in the net, and the Wings are down 2. One hat trick already for the Kings. Quentin Byfield on hat trick watch, and Lucas Raymond is as well.
James, this is just an absolute clinic and body position, how to roll off your coverage, and it's perfectly executed as he doesn't have much time to get the one-timer off, but he gets his stick available and he executes.
Riddick was not even close. Didn't really start looking in the proper direction.
Clearly sending a message that they're not going to roll over in this one.
The 2-goal deficit, they have to have desperation.
Till the very, very end.
They'll need 2 players on the puck at all.
Not much time left. A big hit from Jeff Petrie might help. Tarasenko up to Petrie. Has it for the moment. Jeff Petrie cuts in. Gonna look for Kopp. And I don't know what that pass from Jeff Petrie was, but it did not go.
The game certainly isn't predictable.
Lucas Raymond
It's going back and
doesn't have any friends, and Kaliev somehow took that away. Another big hit. Veleno over to Christian Fischer. Looked like the Kings wanted to change. Gonna look to cross. Rasmussen knocked it down. It's in the net. One of the goofier goals you'll ever see. That pass caught air here from Fischer. Didn't try and saucer pass it. That was poke-checked away by Riddick. Or at least he thought. Knocked down by Rasmussen in front of the goal and bunted a knuckleball in.
Finally showed some pushback in the third, and they got a goal here.
it's amazing, James, how it came
1-goal game, 7 minutes to go.
right there on that last sequence. Getting to the
Veleno to Edvinsson and now Sider.
and that's a sense of urgency.
It's all Detroit right now. Oh, shit. Put pucks on net. Might as well keep trying. Veleno tipped that, but couldn't corral it. Anderson nearly dispossessed by Fischer. Veleno with another nice play, and here come the Wings again. Veleno tried to turn back. Eventually we'll get this free. Sider shot tipped in front of the goal. Christian Fischer ties it. Oh, the floodgates are opened. This game is tied. We've done this a couple times here in the last week, which is interesting in EA land, but I don't know. Edvinsson steps in. Just tried to do something funky there. Sider up the boards to Brinkett. Out of reach. Somehow I gotta find a way to at least get a point here. Oh, I wanted Kane. But they had somebody back. Gonna look for Comfer. I'm telling you, when you suck for 2 periods, you have everything go your way in the third. This is really an indictment, I think, here on EA Sports, and not so much about how we're playing, but the Wings lead.
When you have a great pass, you're able to handle it. You can get it off quickly.
The Wings do somehow lead.
They've got some extra energy now with that 1-goal lead here in the third.
Well, you can see the finish line, but you're not there yet, so you got to make sure that you continue to press.
Right, and so, and if that's the case, and we know this game does have it,
And all 3 zones.
I mean,
And he loses control of the puck.
why would it rubber band at all? We were the better team in terms of offensive chances the entire game. We were just down. Mott back to Sherratt and now Hull. Gonna fling that on net, deflected wide.
He's got the puck. Here's a short pass to
And the
Downey.
Kings find a way. Quentin Byfield just gonna dump that in. Not sure if that's really the greatest play at this point in the game. Fling it up to Elmer.
Pass into the neutral zone.
Soderblom stops. Oh, wanted that onto Sherratt for whatever reason. I think it got suction cupped there to Justin Hull. Now Byfield is in. Viola down low. Great chance for the Kings, but it doesn't go.
Frustrated, James. They hit the post so many times, they're going to have to repaint the frame.
Sent around. DeBrincat.
Stops him cold.
Hit the goalie pretty squarely. Now DeBrincat to the middle. Hull rang the pipe.
Outside of the iron. Thought he had the corner.
Spence
Played not.
moving up on Comfer. Comfer will get in the way. DeBrincat, that got knocked away, but Gustafson still with it. Watch out, Kane. Kane snuck free. He's going to want to get rid of that, no matter what the result is.
Feeds the puck to
1 minute to go, so the net will be empty. Oh, the first time all night that the commentary said his name, Janot. I was right off the start.
puck in his own zone.
Actually, I don't believe the net is empty yet.
Make something happen.
Raymond, the shot. Oh, that got loose. 45 seconds to go in an offensive zone face-off for Detroit.
Well, there's only one reason that this game is tight, James. It's the guy between the crease. He elects to hold on to that one. He has been dynamite.
The Red Wings lead it late in this third period.
Cop tied up. Raymond was looking for a chance. And Wings are going to be offsides here, so we'll just try and flip it down. We actually got dispossessed there. Anderson, now Doughty, and Lewis. Shot and a save from Cam.
Talbot. Los Angeles has
Edvinson will turn. Net empty for LA.
the Red Wings move the puck in the defensive zone.
Raymond, I don't really know what to do here. Tried to pass it back. That didn't work.
Grabbed along the boards by Lewis.
Nearly intercepted Sider. Chance for the Kings in the final seconds. Shot loose. Sider's got it. Off the boards. We'll get this up to Christian Fisher, who is looking for the hat trick, by the way. It's in the net. Ha ha! Why not? Empty netter, but a hat trick for Christian Fisher. Couldn't have waited much longer to try and get it, but get it he did. Oh yeah, no doubt about it, and really we should too. 2 straight games that our goaltending has really let us down. Maybe we have to play better defense, although I think we did a pretty good job of that. Gustafson fires it down at the horn, and the Red Wings win it. What does it take to get me to lose a game? Apparently scoring on ourselves like we did in our last game, but the losing streak ends at 1. Not really a streak then, is it? It's just tough to be too excited about it. You know, we've done this so many times this year, and it just feels like you play like shit, or you don't really play like shit, but you have a ton of chances the first couple periods. The goalie's standing on his head, and then in the third period, the floodgates open. So, I don't know. See you in a couple days.